Good morning, good morning. Dwight Cliff Jr. here, one half of Cliff and Cliff. Right now I'm at one of our rehabs that we're working on. We're about 50%, a little bit over 50%, I would say, complete at this point. We got siding on, our roof is on, we got to put gutters up. Actually, we got to put on some drip edge right here on the front of this porch as well. All our mechanicals are roughed in at this point, so we're almost ready to call for our rough-in inspection. Still got to build a deck, and then also our panel's not set in the basement, so still waiting on our electrician to get over here. But ultimately, man, this house is coming along really well. I'm really excited to even see it get to this point. And so, without any further ado, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you what some of the things that I'm looking for on an inspection, on our pre-inspection walkthrough. And this is really by myself. I'm sure if I was with Dwight Sr., we'd catch a lot more. So, man, let's just go on in here real quick and see what we got, and I'll show you some of the things that I'm looking for here in the city of Indianapolis, more like it, what they're looking for on these inspections. And so, all right, I'm gonna turn this camera around and get right to it. Okay, so I'm on our job site right now, or inside, more like it, of our rehab that we're working on. What's included in this rough inspection is all the rough framing, all the rough carpentry, plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. All needs to be roughed in. The furnace doesn't need to be set, and we won't set that really. We don't set those until we get our alarm system set up. So just by nature of, trying to protect ourselves and not have to file any claims. Anyway, got the structural headers in, all of our structurals taken care of, handrails. We got everything should be in at this point. But anyway, some of the things that I'm looking for, I've caught a few things that I know we need to take care of already. So because this is an outside wall, this right here is an outside wall. You see that box over there, that box up there. Each box on the outside wall needs to have insulation behind it. And usually what we'll do is we'll get some spray cans of foam and just kind of spray all these boxes behind them. And then also, in the state of Indiana, city of Indianapolis, sorry, they want you to have insulation around all these windows here before you, even though we don't need all the insulation in, like our wall insulation, they want us to have all these boxes with an air, I don't know what they call it, but insulation needs to be behind all these boxes if it's on the outside wall. Plugs and switches, and then insulate around the outside edge of our doors and windows. And then also something I've noticed is that we don't have any vapor barrier. This is an outside wall again in one of our bathrooms here on the first floor, full bath. So this is a shower unit. We need to have insulation behind that, behind the wall there that has on the outside wall. So we need to put a vapor insulation and then a vapor barrier to cover that up. And then one more thing I'm seeing with the plumbing and electrical, all these penetrations, any penetrations through the floor, through these bottom studs, through the floor here, we got to fire caulk those. It's fire code. So those are some of the things I'm looking for. We got a couple things to tidy up in here, but ultimately, man, Dwight Sr.'s been killing it over here. Absolutely killing it. The exterior's done. I'll jump outside and show you the exteriors came out absolutely beautiful. We couldn't hope for a better product on that out there. So, but it all started out with a solid base, man. It all starts out with a solid base. We got this house cleaned up, man. Look how spick and span Dwight Sr. got this cleaned up in here. Never leave your job sites, man, with stuff everywhere. Just, you come back in over the weekend and it just looks horrendous on the inside. So, got it all cleaned up. Again, we're not ready yet for inspection, but we're getting there. We'll probably be there early next week sometime. So those are some of the things. So those are just some of the things here that you look for when you're doing and when you're about to call for your inspection. I'm gonna jump outside, show you what the exterior looks like, and I'll be done off here. And this is the exterior. Man, she looks good. So what we did is we're using James Hardie siding, and unfortunately on this job, it was a lot of it. So we got James Hardie siding, and what we did was, it's 6 1/4, I believe. They give you a 5-inch reveal. 5-inch reveal, but it's a 5-inch reveal, but 6 1/4 board. And so most of it's just regular lap siding, but we decided to give it an accent here on this bump out. Man, I'm actually glad that we did that because it looks really good. And Dwight Sr. was, he dug some holes, so we got those covered up right now. But I'll show you what the house looks like. Yeah, she looks really good. So, but I got to get off here. I got to get some things done today. I just kind of want to do a pre-walkthrough, show you what we're working with. Man, and make sure you go to that website, check out cliffandcliff.com. You know, your support is everything. Check out, make sure you like this video, all that good stuff, man. I'm gonna sign out here. Thank you for watching. Dwight Cliff Jr. here, one half of Cliff and Cliff. Peace.